Good evening, friends. My name is Mahendra Singh Yadav, Assistant Security Manager. I am retired from the Indian Force. I work in Security Department of Port Industries more than 12 years. Friends, I want to share my security experience to you so that you can work in your department efficiently and professionally. If your security team is strong, then you will not have any kind of problems, or you can deal with any kind of emergency in your organization. So security team or must be a strong one. How the security team can be a strong one, that is more important. If you have a good or strong security arrangement, then your security team will work efficiently. If the employees of the company or hotels know that security is very efficient, strong, skilled, more strict, more vigilant, then the employees or guests are safe in the hotel. So now question is that how we can make the security arrangement more stronger. There are some points by which you can make them more stronger. First point is that good security team. We should have a good security team. Security team means all the security personnel should be physically strong, able, educated, trained, efficient, skilled, and confident. If the team consisting of all these qualities, then this kind of team can deal any kind of the situation in the organization efficiently. All entry or exit points should be manned by trained security guards. Staff gate, exit gate, material gate, guest entry, exit gate, all the gates, all the points should be manned by the trained security personnel. While at staff gate, all the vendors, employees should be checked, frisked while going in or coming out after duties. At guest entry gate, the guest car should be checked thoroughly by the security equipments, and their bags, luggage should be checked through baggage scanners. All the materials for the hotel coming, that should be checked as per the bill. If it is going out, that should be checked as per the NRJP, RJP. So second point is all the entries should be manned by the trained security personnel. CCTV monitoring dealt with 24 hours by the security personnel. If he observe any unusual through CCTV, immediately he can inform to the concerned departments or he can inform to the security officers, go on the spot and rectify the problems. Fourth is patrolling. Patrolling is very much important. Patrolling should be carried out around the clock in the company or hotels, so that the guard or supervisor who is on patrol, if he notice anything unusual, immediately he can inform to the control room, or immediately he can rectify that happening. The security department always have the visual surveillance of the employees, vendors, visitors or guests, their activities, what is happening. So vigilance is must. Proper deployment of the security guards. The security officers should deploy the trained security guards to the post, and as per their ability or efficiency, the security guard should be deployed. If the security guard is educated, he can write, he should be deployed at stop gate, so that many entries are made on the stop gate. Whether vendor is coming, visitor is coming, he can issue the pass, make the entry on the registers. In the same way, if the security guard is trained in security equipments like DFMD, HSMD, baggage scanners, he should be deployed at guest entry gates. The deployment of the security guard should be as per their efficiency. They should be trained as per the SOPs, so that they can able to handle any kind of the situations. Same way, fire drill. If they are trained in fire drills, if any kind of the fire emergency happened, they can deal with it. So proper training and drill should be conducted for the security personnel. Better security equipment utilization. If we have a good security system, security equipments, gadgets, so we can have DFMD, HSMD, baggage scanners and other security equipments. Then we can check the employees, vendor, visitors through these systems. So accuracy may be there in that. So security equipment is must. Follow up SOP. Yeah, because we should see all the security is operating as per the SOP or not. So SOP is must to be followed while implementing the security systems. Now 10th is motivation and welfare. We should motivate the security guards, security personnel, the person who is working under you. We should see their welfares. If they work nicely, we should motivate them, we should award them, so that they can work more. So motivation and welfare is must, so that the security personnel working under you can work very happily, with sincerely or courageously. So these are the points. Again, I want to just remind you. First point is good security team. Second point is all entry or exit points should be manned by trained security guards. Third is CCTV monitoring. Fourth is patrolling. And fifth is strict with surveillance. Sixth is proper deployment of security personnel. And seventh is training and drills. And 8 is better security equipments. And 9 is follow up SOP. Or 10th is welfare and motivation of the employees working under you. So these are the points you should remember while implementing the security systems in your departments. Thank you very much.